Alright guys, we are back. Mega Kangaskhan. Now this deck we're presenting today has actually won a recent tournament, and we're going to take a closer look at how it's currently still performing after its initial release. Now Mega Kangaskhan has a draw support, which is his ability Run Errand, allows you to draw 2 cards per turn. Damage potential is very high, considering you do have to flip coins for more damage. The idea here is to have at any given moment at least 2 Bouffalants on the field, which trigger the ability Curly Wall, which reduces the damage taken by 60 for all of our basic colorless Pokemon. So if we're pairing this, for example, alongside something like Bravery Charm, which increases the HP of our Kangaskhan, for example, or even Luxurious Cape, this one only applies to a Pokemon who doesn't have a rule box. It will get 100 HP, and if it's knocked out by the damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, that player takes 1 more prize card. Now, this is something we ideally want to place on any of our Pokemon which do not have a rule box, i.e., for example, running it on our Bouffalant or our Joltik, for example, right? Let's see how this one actually works out, because the initial tournament topping deck did have all of these cards. We're also running Team Rocket's Factory, which allows us to draw 2 more cards if we're playing a supporter with Team Rocket in its name. Hence, we're playing Team Rocket's Petrol, which allows us to search our deck for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it in our hand. So this, ideally, pairing alongside something like Precious Trolley would be very nice. But yeah, let's see. Let's actually jump into a few matches, and let's see how this deck will perform. All right, first opponent. We are flipping coin. Let's see, are we starting first? Okay, nice. Heads, we're gonna start first. Yes. Let's see what it's looking like. Okay, Joltik and Dwebble. Huh, that's gonna be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what it's going to be like. So since we have Team Rocket's Petrol, I am going to throw out Precious Trolley as soon as I get it onto my hands. Setting up our field the way we want to have it. Winery, all right. So we are running 2 times. So we are running against Lopunny, Mega Lopunny EX, which has a huge damage potential for 1 energy if it gets switched out from the bench onto the active position. Fan Rotom is going to allow him turn 1 to place 3 colorless basic Pokemon from his deck onto his bench, so most likely grabbing himself 1 more Boneri. Or is it? Let's see. Let's see, mate. Oh, I see. I see where this one's going. Slacking. And Pidgeot EX. Pidgeot EX, wait, Pidgeot EX was G, right? Yeah, he's going to get rotated out. Fan Rotom is unfortunately going to attack us now, doing 70 damage, which kind of sucks. Unfortunately. This kind of sucks very hard. Since we only have Dwebble now. Let's see, Precious Trolley, there it is. It's not cooped up within our prize pool, so that's actually pretty good. Let's grab them. Let's grab you, and let's grab you. And let's grab... I actually kind of want to grab Latias EX because it allows us to switch back and forth. Let's go with this setup right here. Psyduck is going to prevent the opponent from actually utilizing any of his abilities. is going to prevent the opponent from utilizing his Dusclops for any of his abilities. Run Errand. Town Store. That's actually good. Let's grab ourselves a Pokemon tool. We're going to grab ourselves. I would kind of want to get Luxurious Cape, give it to Dwebble, and let him stay there. But I'm kind of anxious that he's going to actually be able to finish off my Dwebble the turn after and grab himself two odds. But you know what? We're just going to do it now anyways. We're going to retreat, bring forth our Dwebble. Give him the extra 100 HP and end our turn. Let's see what he's going to do about this. Let's see. Battle Cage would have prevented any damage counters being placed to our benched Pokemon. He doesn't play any specific cards which do, however, go that kind of trajectory. So the only card which is going to be somewhat difficult if you wouldn't have Psyduck is going to be Dusknoir. Dusknoir is going to sacrifice himself in order to deal 130 damage or 13 damage counters to any one of our Pokemon. So that would be troublesome. So since he's not able to do that anymore, as long as we have Psyduck, he's kind of locked out and he's basically losing on the usability of that slot. So yeah. All right. Pidgeot EX is coming onto the field. He's going to be able to search for any card he likes within his deck. Pidgeot EX is also G, so it's going to get rotated out. Kind of feel like this card looks very weird. I don't know. I do not like the artwork. Doesn't look very nice. Yep, Mega EX is on the field now, as expected, so he's going to utilize it, come forth with his attack now, switch it to the active position, and is then going to be able to finish my Dwebble, doing 230 damage, yes, and is going to take 2 prize cards. That sucks. Yeah, I kind of knew that happened, that this is going to happen, but I kind of didn't want it to happen. But yeah, it sucks, so yeah, it is what it is. We do have the ice cream right there. Let's go Town Store. Let's grab ourselves a Bravery Charm. Utilize the ability Run Errand. Oh, Monkey Dory. We actually have him now, huh? We need energy though. Without energy, we're kind of stuck right there. Let's go for Team Rocket's Petrol. Let's go for the Earthen Vessel. Give us one of the Bravery Charms right there. Let's get rid of Monkey Dory for now. And go for the energy. So I'm thinking Bouffalant would have 160 HP right now. So imagine now we're going to go with, let's see, this damage isn't effective. So he's not going to be able to finish off my Bouffalant if I was to equip it with Bravery Charm. Right? That is for sure. You know what? Let's actually just do it. Setting this up on the field and end our turn. So this is one of the reasons why I never really like Kangaskhan or this kind of setup. This is, by the way, one of the first times I'm actually playing this exact setup. We obviously took the tournament topping deck, which achieved the first place. Nevertheless, I kind of find it very tough to get around this deck. I actually enjoy more hands-on approach decks, like for example the Alakazam and Dudunsparce deck, for example. That's one of my favorite decks right now. Or even the Goldengo deck, which is very fun actually. quick search is going to allow him to search again for any card in his deck. Let's see what he's going to choose. Mega Lopunny doesn't have the damage potential to defeat us in this turn unless he makes it going to switch back and forth. All right, he drew his card. Oh, Grand Tree. Oh. Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. Lacking EX. Mega Lopunny EX. Oh, boss's orders. He's going to grab my Psyduck. I knew it. I knew it. I bloody knew it. So yeah, this is going to allow him to use his Dusknoir as well. We do have boss's orders. Let's go for Run Errand. Penny and boss's orders. The question is now, if we take out... Oh, wait. If we take out his Dusknoir now, he's not going to be able to use it. He's then going to come forth with his Rotom and is going to switch back and forth to be able to deal 230 damage though. Do you know what? Let's get rid of this Groundle here. It's going to be annoying. The reason why I don't like Kangaskhan is the coin flips. So we only have one coin flip right there, which doesn't really help us much against something like Lopunny. Oh, Team Rocket's Petrol. Nice. Nice. Pidgeot EX, he's going to retreat free of charge, bringing forth his Lopunny again. 230 damage on our Mega Kangaskhan. We're going to take 170. We are going to be able to heal 80 damage. Oh, Latias EX. GG. As expected. As expected. Boss's orders just dealt very quickly. We're going to jump into a second match. Alright, next round. Let's search for an opponent. And we do have one. Fenor. The opponent's going to flip a coin. Go on then. I don't know what he called. I actually forgot. Yes, he chose heads. Alright, we're gonna go first. Let's do this. Starting hand. How is it looking like? Horrible. Horrible. Kind of bad. We do have Team Rocket's Petrol. Okay, he didn't have anything. Oh, okay. We're running against Team Rocket's Mewtwo, most likely. One of my favorite decks, actually, from when it dropped. Yes, we are going to make sure we're going to use this chance to draw one extra card. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. And we're only running with energy cards right there. I mean, come on, bruv. Come on. We're going to end our turn. Next turn, Team Rocket's Petrol, grabbing all the necessary Pokemon. I do hope Kangaskhan is there and not in our prize cards. And I also do hope that that Latias is there and not within our prize cards. That would be good. Yeah, he's setting up his field. Highly specific, running Team Rocket's Articuno. Highly specific. But yes, typically within this deck. Let's go for Pokegear first. Let's grab ourselves Arven. And then this bad boy. Can we get it? Ah, it's within our... Oh my goodness, it's within our prize cards. Precious Trolley is not there, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately not. So if we play this now, we are going to be able to draw 2 cards. At least something. Kind of sucks. This kind of sucks very much. Because now we're in a situation where we have to somehow manage to grab hold of cards. Fortunately, the opponent isn't able to attack us, for now at least. This is the energy support which he requires. Once during his turn, he's going to be able to attach an energy card from his discard pile to the speed ups. Alright, he ended his turn. Russell. Let's go for Arven. Let's grab ourselves an Ultra Ball. And let's grab ourselves this bad boy. Go for Penny and let's move away one of our boss's orders. And we want to grab, ideally, Latias. The thing is now, we're kind of in a situation where we require everything and anything because we're kind of stuck. So we are going to get Mega Kangaskhan in order for it to be able to receive some energy at least. Right. And then we're going to end our turn. Kind of a very bad start. I do wonder how this deck has actually performed previously so well within tournaments. I find it very hard to get around. But yeah, it does lack draw support as well. I mean, yes, you have Kangaskhan and stuff like that, but if you have, like, for example, situations as now, where initial drawing is pretty bad, then yeah, you're kind of in a situation. It's kind of the same with the Team Rockets deck. I do actually enjoy that deck very much. But I find it very tough sometimes. Like, sometimes you're kind of stuck in a situation where, like, the opponent right now, he's not really able to do anything apart from playing Pokemon. And his Mewtwo is missing, by the way. So, yeah, that's also an issue. Look at this. This is just horrible. This is horrible. Oh, man. This is horrible. We're going to give him the energy and end our turn again. Unfortunately. We can't make use of the Team Rocket's factory as of now since we do not have any petrels. He's going to be able to make use of this card a lot since it fits very well in his deck. He's going to grab Mimikyu now. No, he's actually coming with speed ups. All right. This will allow him to draw cards. Team Rocket's factory, another 2 cards. Go on, get rid of my Bouffalant then, if you can. He's going to be able to attach basic energies from his discard pile. He does have 1, so only the psychic energy. Okay, he's not going to do nothing. Right. Arven. Nice. Arven is going to be there. Not really much of a help, but anyways, let's go for this one here. Pokegear. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is as bad as it gets. End our turn. We can't do nothing. It's painful to watch. I know. This is very painful. Charging up. Grabbing the required energy. So the strategy around this deck is going to bring forth Mewtwo. Obviously, Mewtwo is then going to be able to take, for example, the oh yes. Mewtwo is going to be then able to take the energy from the split-ups which sit on a bench using support cards and item cards, like, for example, Energy Switch. So yeah, we're in a situation now. He will be able to attack, dealing 30 damage for each of your Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. So since there is 6, we're going to receive a lot of damage right there. 230. We do have Latias there. Okay. This is actually good. Let's make use of this first. Okay, Dwebble. Do we want to play him actually? Or do we not want to play him? Might as well play him. Give him the chance of actually grab hold of a Pokemon right there. We're going to utilize Penny. Bring Kangaskhan again to the field. Ascension is going to allow us to evolve it and shuffle our deck immediately. That's going to be something, but we do have it there. And I mean, he did do over 200 damage, so that would kind of be wasted, to be honest. We are going to go here. We are going to give him the Bravery Charm again. And we are going to end our turn. Latias came actually at a great moment, giving us the chance to actually recuperate from the damage taken previously on our Kangaskhan. So both the opponent and I are kind of stuck. His damage is going to be limited permanently, since he doesn't have Mewtwo as of yet. Giving out the energy required. Yes, Team Rocket's Giovanni is going to allow him to switch back and forth. Also on our side. Again, drawing cards. Yep. Bringing forth this one again. We do have Penny all in our discard pile now, unfortunately. Oh, guys, this is getting very annoying. The problems this deck has, to be honest, we are able to attach energy now. We are going to retreat again. Let's go for Crustle right there. Monkey Dory cannot do anything because we do not have the required energy. So we are very much stuck in a situation. Very much stuck. In the next turn, we can actually go ahead and use Jumbo Ice Cream. I mean, how much bad luck will you be having, really? Let's see what the opponent's going to do. If he's going to fish our Kangaskhan to the front again, then I'm just going to conclude it here and call it a day. And I actually wonder how this guy actually made such a good performance during a tournament, actually, with this deck. I find it very hard to imagine. Okay, sure. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Crustle is going to stay in the active position for now. We are able to heal up. However, only on the active position. Since we cannot retreat now, it's kind of tough since we're stuck in the active position. Might as well end our turn here. He's probably running 4 times Giovanni, which allows him to switch his Pokemon and switch our Pokemon around. If we draw a dog type energy would be nice. Another leaf type energy, huh? Also nothing to be made use of, to be honest. Bouffalant to buff him would be nonsense. Crustle, we could give it to Crustle. Maybe the next turn we're able to draw another energy. We do have Night Stretcher. Let's end our turn. Take down again. Team Rocket's Petrol. Actually useful. Let's grab ourselves the Jumbo Ice Cream to heal fully up in the next turn. Oh yes, this is good. This is actually good. We can't retreat now, but this is actually good. So we are able to actually make sure to heal our Kangaskhan unless he gets rid of our hand. Might as well give this one here. Let's actually come to the active position now. Heal ourselves. Another one. Make use of the ability. Grabbing boss's orders. He already has a bravery charm on him. So we might as well just get rid of his Pokemon. Okay, okay. This will actually be a problem now. He's gonna be now able to play Mewtwo, which will allow him to set his, let's say, boss Pokemon onto the field. Funny to say that the Precious Trolley and Earthen Vessel both have been price carded up. Like, come on. Are you for real? Like, this match is already going on for so long. It could have ended way earlier than it has been going on now. Mewtwo is coming onto the field as expected. Night Stretcher. Going to grab himself one of these Pokemons. Alright, sure. You can only do it once per turn, so you can do it with him as well. Team Rocket's energy is also going to be something. 230, no, he's gonna do 170 damage. Yep, this is as expected. Very bad for us. Right, no, he's going to do even more damage. Since he has the maximum belt on him. Another energy attached with the ability. 170. Effectively, we have 410 HP. Effectively. So let's go for the run errand. 2 more energies right there. Going to go on our Bouffalant right there. Let's take him out at least. Just one tail. Like, come on, are you serious? We do have another Jumbo Ice Cream. He's gonna be able to do... 120 damage. Maximum with this Pokemon. Since we do have another Jumbo Ice Cream, we can heal ourselves again. 80 damage we're able to heal. Let's see what he's going to do. Pokepad allows him to search for a Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box or an energy card. Team Rocket's Transceiver searches his deck for a supporter card that has Team Rocket in its name. Actually, something that wouldn't have been too bad within this deck, to be honest. But yeah, let's see. Destroying continuously my hands. Oh, we do have a basic energy right there. That's actually not too bad. If we survive this round with Kangaskhan, we can actually be a bit annoying for the opponent. To some extent, at least. Grabbing himself a Mewtwo, of course. Night Stretcher. Selecting one Pokemon or a basic energy from his discard pile. As expected, he's going to play the little Tarantula again. Rocket Rush, 120 damage. Unfortunately, we're down. Let's go for Bouffalant. Let's go for the Night Stretcher. Grab ourselves Kangaskhan. Go for this one. Okay. We are going to take the damage counters we have here. Let's see. Do we want to get rid of his little Spideys? Yes, we are. He is not going to be able to finish us actually right there, is he? Let's end our turn. Charging up, grabbing himself the energy required. Making also switch in our Pokemon. He's gonna get rid of Monkey Dory. Oh, he's literally playing with us. I think there is no more point of continuing this battle, since we're actually very much struggling with this deck to even build up any kind of momentum. Like, we're not able, he's not even playing his Mewtwo, and he's able to deal constant amount of damage. Let's go for Town Store. Let's grab ourselves a Bravery Charm. Giving out the energy, using the run errands. We do have another Bouffalant right there. Let's retreat. And end our turn. We might be able to hold out if we get that far. No, we're not. Unfortunately not. 120 damage. Let's go for Kangaskhan. We do not have any more in our deck, so this is very unfortunate. We do not have any draw support here now, unless we have the run errand. We do have boss's orders, which we could use to make him bring forth another Pokemon. There is nothing else we can do, guys. This has to be probably one of the worst experiences that I've ever had in a long time. Let's end our turn. Nothing we can do. 5 cards left. I highly doubt that we're able to actually hold out. Let's see, does he have any attachment cards in his deck? No, he doesn't. I don't think it helps him if he draws any cards, because he has only 5 left. So he's gonna have to make sure to defeat us before the time limit, before his card limit actually comes to work. 120. Another Kangaskhan. Might as well draw it. Kind of in a tough position right there. Let's grab ourselves the energy. Giving us the 80 heal, which we kind of like. Boss's orders would be something. Getting rid of one of these spiders is actually not too bad. One of them down. At least it's one with 2 energies. Another ice cream, actually nice. We do have 310 HP left. 4 cards left in his deck. Mewtwo is on the field now. Right. This attack does 60 more damage for each card he discards this way. So he's allowed to discard up to 2 energy cards from his bench. So he's in total able to do 240. Oh wait, 2 energy cards. So 280 damage is his maximum amount possible. Let's see. Another Monkey Dory. We are gonna heal up again. Run errands. Let's see this. Let's see. We can get rid of him. Getting rid of Mewtwo would actually be better, but there is no guarantee that we're able to do it. Let's just get rid of him and let's hope that he doesn't get the energy required. Bro, if we would have pulled forth his Mewtwo, we would have been able to do it. So now the question of all questions. Does he have still energy left in order to get this job done? Yep, he does. He does. We've got 270 damage. He's only allowed to discard 2 from his bench. If he discards 1, it's not enough. Yep, it's not enough, as expected. So now, if we're able to finish off his Mewtwo, that would actually be enough. The question is, though, I don't think we're able to. No, we're not. And if we miss this coin flip, this is now all or nothing, like an all or nothing moment. Let's just, you know what? Let's go for a final run errand. Oh my goodness, this is as good as it gets. Yep, we have 2 energy cards there. Might as well grab them, just in case. What do you think, guys? Do you think we're gonna be able to finish him? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. But you know what? Let's do it. All or nothing. Two head flips. 1. We actually won this, bro. Are you serious? I never would have thought that we win this match, but we actually pulled through and we won a seemingly 100% lost match and turned it around and actually won. GG. So yeah, guys, what can I say? I kind of like Kangaskhan in itself. Like, it's all right. I personally do not enjoy playing cards with a coin flip mechanic because it's somewhat never guaranteed that you get the outcome which you obviously would like to, right? So yeah, that's that. In a sense, this deck actually can perform well. In my opinion, it lacks a bit of draw support. Yes, sure, we have the Team Rocket's Petrol, and yes, sure, we do have the damage reduction from Bouffalant and Precious Trolley. But as you've seen just now in a match where the Precious Trolley, for example, is priced up, we have already difficulties, right? We are also having tough times getting the required energy with this specific deck list. Now, I probably would have made some adjustments, played some different types of energy cards, obviously some which may give out more possibilities than the deck it's currently running. But yeah, regardless, this deck has won a tournament, so I thought we're just going to look over it. And yeah, let me know down below in the comment sections what you think about it. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.